first impression. What is the first impression that you give off to someone? How do you present yourself? What kind of impression that you want to leave on that person or the people just around you? You want to leave a good impression. You want to impress and be the best that you can be, whether it's in a meeting or if you're going on a date or you're meeting new friends. Anything and anyone, you want to leave a good impression, not just leaving a good impression. You want to leave an impression at the end as well. So it's not just the beginning, but it's very important to leave a very good impression at the end. When you are finalizing or when you're saying your goodbye, you want to leave an impression that that person or the people that you're interacting with remembers that you are the person that they want to get in contact again, that you are the person that they want to keep in touch, that they want to have your contact details, they want to meet up again, networking again, share your ideas again. Leaving your impression from the first when you say hello to and leaving an impression when you say bye. That way you generate the friendship or the relationship or that colleague, anything that you just want to show your best self, show up, represent the best that you can be so that you can keep that friendship, that relationship, that working colleague, just the whole thing going. Now, what I say is obviously the first thing you do is the dress code. You are dressed to impress. To me, I think it's very important the way that you show yourself. The outside is as important as the inside. So when you're meeting someone, maybe for the first time, or if you're walking into that meeting, working, colleagues, anyone, the first thing that they see is the way that you present yourself, the way that you dress, the way that you maneuver, the way that you act. Before you even open your mouth, the first thing that they see is how you dress and how you present yourself. If you dress well, and it just shows that you are taking yourself seriously. So when you take yourself seriously and you have that confidence, it shows. So that person or the people that you are meeting knows that this person is serious. This person is confident. They're coming in here. They know what they want. We want to get to know them. I want to get to know that person because you're showing confidence. You're showing that you are the boss. So the first thing is dress to impress. If you are going for that job interview, you want to look your best. You want to show up for your best self. If you're walking into that meeting, you want to hold your head up high and you want to show that you are going in there and you mean business. You don't want to go in there being shy, negative. So just take a deep breath and just be the best that you can be. That is my advice for this episode of being confident. Be the best that you can be. There's no right, there's no wrong. All you can do is show up and just give it you all. That's all you can be. Just show yourself. Don't be someone else. Be yourself. That's the main thing. Be true to yourself. Don't act fake. Don't be someone that you're not, because that way it's just going to be a whole lot mess and it's not really you. You want to just be yourself, show up, be the best that you can be. So as I say, the first impression is the way that you present yourself, the way that you dress. Dress casual, dress smartly, whatever your dress code is, dress that what makes you feel comfortable. But obviously you're not going to meet an important person and dressed in jogging bottoms or track suits and trainers. No, that's just giving up the wrong impression, especially whoever you're meeting, what kind of environment it is. If you're going for something corporate, something smart, it's whoever you're meeting. But as I say, dress smart to casual is always the safest bet. Brush your hair, smooth on some skincare, just look your best, because remember, the first impression is what they see on the outside, and then it's the inside, it's your personality that will shine through. You want to be confident, you want to show that you can be what they want or who they're looking for. If you're going for a job interview, be very confident, fight those nerves, take a deep breath. If you're going into that meeting and you're meeting new colleagues or you want to impress your boss, just do it with confidence, do it with your head up high. As I say, first impression is the one that would capture their attention. You want to grab their attention, and at the end you want to show that you want to stay in touch because you left such a good impression at the beginning and the middle. The end is the final one where you say, I would like to keep in touch. How do you think our meeting went? How do you think how do you think it went? Because obviously, if having a feedback and you want to tell them that you want to stay in touch and getting to know them, it just shows that you care, shows that yes, this meeting, this thing that you've got going, it's working out and they want to be in touch with you. You want to get their contact details. So as I say, last impression and first impression, the two most important is what you want to leave your mark. And in the middle is when you keep the conversation going or just try to keep their attention going. So switch up what you gotta say. Don't leave any silences. If you feel that there is any silence, just come up with something. Ask how the day been. Ask about the family. Don't get too personal, but just ask a question that maybe just sets them off and go, oh yeah, and then you never know, you might have something in common. But to meet someone, always try and be yourself and try to basically keep it flowing. Sometimes you meet that person, you have such a good banter that you don't even realize that you have so much in common. But as I say, first impression is always the one that will leave the mark, and the last impression is the one that you want them to feel like, I want to stay in contact with this person. I like this person. Or even if it's a job interview, you want to be able to blow them away. That they go, oh, this candidate is A, B, Z, C, and we like them. In a meeting, you want to walk away from that meeting knowing that you made a difference, or they like you and they want to invite you back. So first impression, dress to impress, handshake, introduce yourself, keep the conversation going. In the middle, if there's a silence, try to break that silence. Ask a question that maybe is not even related, because sometimes having that spur of a question, they just sets them back and go, oh, this person is interesting. Oh yeah, and then you can start a new conversation, start something, and then go back to the other conversation, because at least you're not having that silence or that barrier there. And then leaving the last impression is always the one where you want to be able to leave your mark, make them remember you, make them want to have your contact details. Even if they don't ask for your details, you ask for their details, because it shows that you want to stay in touch, or you've got other ideas you'd like to share with them, or just say, can I get your email address? I want to send you a presentation, or I want to send you some work, or let's just have our contact details. You have my email, let's stay in touch. Keep it like that. Always say something at the end. Don't just say bye, wait, and then just go. At the end it with, I have your contact details if you don't have it no more. Or if you do have the email, just say, you've got my email, I've got your email, let's stay in touch. They'll be like, oh, okay, that's good, we want to stay in touch. And then maybe a few days time, you can email them and say, let's catch up, or how did you think our meeting went? You want to keep the friendship, relationship, colleague, whatever, keep it going. So always say first impression and last impression is very important, especially if you are meeting someone important, you want to start a new friendship, even in a relationship, anything. The first impression and the last impression is the two things that you want to be able to leave your mark, show them that you are important, show them that you are right for the job or right for the role, you are the candidate, or you are the person that they want. You are the person that they want. So just remember, don't look scruffy. Always dress to impress, because what they see on the outside is the first thing that they see, and then afterwards your relationship with them shines through your personality. So first impression and last impression, the two important if you want to get your foot in your career ladder, if you are meeting someone for a relationship, even friendship groups, because they, friends, they want to see you are a fun person to be with, I guess. But anyway, anyone that you meet, first impression, last impression is always important. And when you are meeting that person or the people, make them feel special, make them feel they are important too. Because when you make them feel special and you make them feel important, they will feel some kind of a way. They'll be like, oh yeah, this person is, this, that, and because you're making them feel important, they will make you feel important, and you will feel important because everyone just feels important. So you got that vibe, the aura, because you are making them feel important. You are asking them questions. You are asking them, let's meet up again. Oh, it was a nice meeting. It was nice meeting you, because you are saying that to them and you are asking them questions so they feel important. It's a mind blogging thing, but that's how it works. That's how this all meeting, making each other feel important, the impression. It's just the way that the mind works. So when you are asking them questions, you are making them feel important, make them feel special. Because when you're making them feel special, it makes them feel like they want to stay in contact with you, or they want to be friends with you, or they want to carry on meeting up. It's just psychological thing where it's just one way or the other. You make them feel special, they feel special, so they make you feel special because you want to keep in contact with them, so they want to keep in contact with you. It's just how it works. And recommend a catch up, because you are ending the last impression. Recommend a catch up. Recommend let's grab a coffee sometime soon, or let's email and see share ideas. So you are recommending them another catch up because you're making them feel special. You're making them feel that you want to carry on meeting with them. Express a genuine appreciation. Appreciate that you met up. Appreciate that you are meeting up with them again, or whatever they are doing, whatever their career path is, or what they offer. Appreciate their appreciate them. Say thank you. Or if they bought you coffee, appreciate their generosity, so it makes them feel special. By making them feel special, they would want to keep in contact with you. And how you make them feel, because you're making them feel special, how you make them feel at the end is very important as well. So all this is just leaving an impression on yourself, and that way they are leaving an impression on you, because you are genuinely giving them appreciation. So when you are genuinely giving them appreciation, they will show their love back. So it's just like going back and forth. But that's how relationship works, that's how friendship works, even working colleagues, that's how it works. Because you are making them feel special, they make you feel special, and then you're appreciating their generosity, and it just goes back and forth. Like I say, that's how friendship, relationship, work colleagues work. When you meet up with someone, you're making them an impression, they are making you impression, because you're making them feel special. By making them feel special, they're making you feel very confident and special too. And it just works like that. So take this as the way of you meeting new friends, or meeting a new partner. It's just how it works, because then you realize that, oh, this is just a good thing that is going on. So you can carry on doing this for work-wise, colleagues, relationship, even if friends that you have not spoken in a long time. Take this as it is, and then you would soon realize that this is a good way of building new friendships, networking, because it actually builds your confidence. It changes your mindset. And then you realize that impression that you make on someone is very important, because that way they know that you're genuine. They know that you are the person that you are. Just don't be fake. Just be yourself, because when you leave your mark on them, they would want to carry on being in contact with you. They want to be your friend. They want to offer you a new role, because they know that you're the type of person that's suitable for this role or for this job. But as I say, making an impression, the first impression and the last impression, it's very important. And in the middle, it's just let it flow, build a conversation, let it flow. But as I say, ending it with keep in contact, appreciate them, say thank you, exchange contact details. That way it's how you build relationship, friendship, work colleagues. It just goes round and round in circles. And the more you do it, the more used to you doing it, and it makes you more confident, makes you think, yes, I can build circle of friends, or I can talk to different colleagues, senior members. It's just the way of how you build your confidence. So this is what it is for this podcast, as in leaving an impression at the first and at the last. Many more episodes on this as we go along with different types of ways to build your confidence, change your mindset. Just remember, guys, live life a happy life, be the best that you can be, do the best that you can. There's no right and there's no wrong. As long as you are motivated, determined in any field, any work field, personal life, career life, working life, anything, just be the best that you can be. Just try your best. That's all you can do, is try your best and live a happy and fruitful life.